There is common recognition around the table that we all must be prepared to do more as we work with local, motivated, and capable partners in Iraq and Syria. That's our strategic approach to implement the next plays of the coalition's military campaign. And these plays are, just to remind you, 1, stabilizing Iraq's Anbar province. 2, generating Iraqi security forces, that is, training, equipping, positioning them, including Peshmerga, to envelop Mosul. 3, identifying and developing more local forces in Syria that can isolate and pressure Raqqa. So we agreed today that we will continue, all of us, to do more to accelerate ISIL's lasting defeat. And we also agreed that all of our friends and allies across the counter-ISIL coalition can and must do more as well, both to confront ISIL in Iraq and Syria and its metastases elsewhere, which we also discussed.
Although, all right, so there was a base president in Woodwardsboro. They said, we don't.
Our strategy is to, because we want not only to defeat ISIL, but to make sure they stay defeated, there has to be a local force that keeps the peace after the peace is secured. And that's why our overall approach is to enable local forces to do the fighting, to take back. But that doesn't mean we're not going to do any fighting at all as a coalition.
Yeah, well, I thought about it just, I think,
The thing that NATO can offer and is considering that is in addition to what individual members do is it has some capabilities to do what is called force generation, which really means coordinate the logistics and the force generation efforts of multiple countries at the same time. And that might be valuable. Similarly, the NATO AWACS issue arises. That's something the United States has welcomed, participation of NATO AWACS, basically to help backfill for AWACS from coalition partners that are brought forward to the Iraq and Syria fight. So there are ways in which NATO, as NATO, might contribute to the fight.